What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red River Aviation. Today we have an FSX Full Flight video. This is the first one in a nearly a year and a half. I was thinking of things to do, and I even took this to Instagram. Last time I looked, the voting, which what the poll was I was asking you guys what you guys want to see from my channel, more besides what I have, and you guys I said more Gemini jets or FSX, and votes very close. 16 for more Gemini jets and 12 for more FSX. But I've decided, since we already have 3 airport updates on the channel, and that's what you guys would see if I added a 4th one and have no trip report. I thought it would be a good idea to do a mix-up of content for you guys. So today we're going to be doing a full flight from Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport to Albuquerque International Airport, a flight that I actually took on August 10th, 2018. On this exact aircraft, the American Airlines Boeing 737-800, tail number was November 908. No, it may have been 908 AN actually. This is NN, but very, very close. We're going to be flying in a clear skies environment during the day. This is actually taking place May 6, 2019 is the date that they have here. I'll show you guys the flight plan here. Here it is. So it's pretty simple. We're at A21 right now. I left out, it may have been an A gate. I do not remember off the top of my head right now, but we're just going to take off and go through here a couple waypoints and then get it going on our cruise. Will be around 36,000 feet for today's flight. And then into Albuquerque, we're going to pull the runway 3 approach, since that's what they do from Dallas. We're going to come in here, turn, and go straight west, and then we're just going to come in and loop in for runway 3 approach here at Albuquerque. So, yeah, I hope you guys are excited for today's video. If you guys are, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. And with all that being said, let's get right into it. So, since FSX takes out the full screen, I have no idea if OBS is recording. It should be. Anyways, here we are at the gate. This is A21, or that pauses it. That's my bad. Let's get the brakes here. So as you can tell, this is FSX default, but this is FSX Steam, and I just installed the 737 that I downloaded just earlier, and it's not bad. I mean, it looks pretty good here in the sim. This PC that I have now, this is one of the things that I can do without I'm gonna push back to the line here. I think it was going. It's not Shift P. Yeah, there we go. I had it. It's not the this PC can actually run this kind of stuff, so this is a whole new element that we can do. FSX Full Flight. If you guys want to see this maybe once a month or so to fill in for that 1 week that I have, I had other things I wanted to do, but I decided it would be a good idea to wait on those. Anyways, we're gonna get in the cockpit here and set a couple things up. I'm not gonna show the whole flight, mainly cruising and stuff, but I will show quite a bit. So the the computer does have some planes out here, which is alright. Wings don't look great, but it's not terrible. So I'm just getting this better view of the wing here. This very terrible done job. It's alright though, we'll make it work. So here we are in our 737, one of the best planes I know from Flight Simulator X. We are gonna fun. Alright. So this is gonna be a fun flight, as we'll have to go to F10 to do our autopilot stuff today. Sorry about that. I did not look at that before I started our flight today. We're going to be starting at 2:55, heading out of it'll be at a here we go. 360 if we're going south, yeah. So just put it at 0 then. Didn't think about that. Alright. Altitude 36,000. Here we go. If you guys enjoy this kind of stuff, let me know, because I definitely want to do more of it. I just don't know what you guys are going to think of it. I know I did one in the past, but that was back when you know, things were different, that's for sure. Things are a lot better now, I'd say that. We're going to go flats 5 here. Oh, my bad. Flats 5. No auto brake needed right now. Gear down. Making sure it's just all good. I don't know why none of that stuff works, but yeah. So we'll be pushing F10 a lot today. Flaps 5, and I think that's about it. Does any of this stuff work? Well, it looks like we're in for a fun ride today, guys. All right. So let's push her back, and I'll see you guys at the runway. If I do cut it, there may be some that I need to show, but yeah, A21 right here. This is DFW in 2006. So yeah, hopefully we get a good thumbnail for today. Probably in air, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this kind of content. I think that's just something good to mix in with FSX stuff. So yeah, if you guys like it, let me know, because I'm definitely able to do it now. So if you guys would like to see it, let me know, because love to make it for you guys. So we'll just push out to the taxiway here, and if everything goes to plan, we're not going to use ATC because it's terrible. Oh, it's because of arrows did that. I didn't know. All right. If everything goes to plan, I'll see you guys on 17 right. All right, so here we are at 17 right. Let's slow us up here and take a big turn going 20. Getting ready. Oh, yes. Overshot that one by quite a lot. So here we are at 17 right. I'm going to do a rolling takeoff right here from this taxiway. It's just kind of how it worked out. So one more lock spot view before we get in the air here. Yeah, let's go. Pulling on to 17 right. Nothing landing, so we should be all good. It was about an hour and a half flight in real life. I don't know. The ETA was about a hour 9 minutes. That was pretty bad. I didn't mean to overshoot it that bad, but it just happened that way. Anyways, here we go. Slowly ease it into the takeoff here. We're 83% left, 83% right, fuel, and then 90 in the middle. So that's a view thing, I think. When your plane starts speeding up with some of these planes, it'll mess your view up. So yeah, sorry we won't be able to experience that. Some of these add-on planes are terrible about that kind of stuff. So takeoff's not going very well already. We're gonna rotate, however. F9 anywhere. Here we go. Alright, so we're working on the view right now, but already pushing 200 knots. Gear up. Didn't really head back out. Just stupid view messed me up. Anyways, off we go to Albuquerque, boys. I'm going to get an F10 here and start setting some auto throttle stuff up. And altitude, autopilot on. Okay, so there we go. I don't know if the GPS feature will work or not. Well, actually adding 176. I should have thought about that. I was way off. .176. And then we should be good. So hopefully, well, yeah, that's the one unrealistic thing about the autopilot is it's pretty bad about how it takes on a vertical rate. It's definitely a 1500 vertical rate, but it's all right. We're doing all right now. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the video so far. I think I'm gonna let it get up to I don't know how high I'm gonna let it get up to, or it was the flaps. That was my bad. That was all on me. Now 1500. There we go. That looks a little bit better. So yeah, we're gonna turn heading right now. Oh, of course. Plane's not gonna turn itself. I think it is on heading. So we're gonna. Yeah, it's definitely heading. So we're gonna get this thing turning. Landing on runway 3 is not difficult. The runway is about, I want to say it's around 7,000 to 8,000 feet, so it's not going to be terrible. It's just we have to hit it right on the money, landing zone wise, and hopefully we do just that. It's currently turning on to a west angle here, head towards Albuquerque. Turn's going pretty well so far. About to level out. Here we go. There's our vertical rate. Look at that. Thumbnail possibly. I'll come get the thumbnail. I'm not going to take a screenshot. Can't. Or as an actual picture on the computer, I'm going to have to come back through recording and do that. And hopefully OBS is still working, because I'm putting quite a lot on this PC right now to record and to get those 60 FPS on FSX here. Also, I think we're a little slow, so we're going to get us up here to 300 knots. I wanted to originally fly an MD-80 in this flight, but unfortunately, I knew it's been hard for a while, but if you guys have any good ones, let me know. Hopefully this also, if any of you guys are new FSX fans that are coming in to watch, hopefully you guys enjoy other things, because I'm not sure if this will be a main series on my channel. Hopefully once a month is the plan if everybody enjoys it. Target views, about 150 would be great. Channel has been doing really well lately. Tulsa updates are even doing really well. 124 views on the recent one in 2 days, actually. So, yeah, thank you guys. And DFW updates always do well. Trip reports, Albuquerque's do well. Heck, we even have Tulsa showing up Albuquerque's. Pretty crazy stuff. So I just want to say thank you guys. You guys mean the world. Love doing this. Social Blade's been great. Passing through 12,000 feet right here. Love to be back in this view. I had a very similar seat to that. That's around 20, probably 1 or 2F. I was in 20F and 24F respectively. For the flight there and back. Just want to look at our flight analysis real quick. Very good takeoff. That turn was very clean. Or the turn was very clean, as you could tell. Just literally went right on to our thing. So it's going to be a long flight there into the desert. So I'll let you guys know if anything changes. Until then, sit back, relax, and I'll see you guys at the jump cut. Passing through 30,000 feet right now, on our way to cruise at 36,000. Let's take a look outside here. Speeds are definitely coming down on us, so we're oh, look at that. Get up to 30,000 feet and my stupid virtual cockpit starts working. So yeah, thumbnail time, boys. Contrail, how about that? God, look how smooth it comes out. That's awesome. Maybe it'll be our turn on final. I may do a replay for that. How about that view? Let's zoom in on this. Wow. This PC is something else. Contrailing up here at 30,000 feet. And here we are, 36,000 feet. Cruising at 260. Get our heading bug. Another one to the right here. $26,000, 36,000 feet. There it is. So this will be our cruise altitude for the next probably 20-30 minutes, just depends. Fleet numbers 3J6. I'll actually look you guys up some information on. Oh my gosh, this is actually my. No, it's not. I flew N807 NN. It's just the model is N908 NN. I think this was a plane that American Airlines branded for people to use, such as models and things like that, models and aircraft, or I guess FSX stuff, and it's the safe plane to use or tail number. It may not matter for FSX, but for Gemini, that you definitely have to have that stuff registered. Anyways, LSD from AeroCap is the remark here. It's was delivered to American Airlines on November 19th, 2012, and is currently 6.2 years old and has two CFM 56 7B24s, and yeah, just another 737-800, one of the 311 American Airlines fleet. This one not with IFE though, however. I don't know how we're coming. Oh, we're getting there. It's taking a while. I'll take a look at the flight analysis here. Definitely got a little bit off there. Currently about a fourth of the way, I would say. I'm still at 36,000 here, just cruising along, working on these thumbnail shots. If you know, good opportunity comes up before the turn onto final. Hopefully I remember going through and editing this, but I don't know if I'll do it the whole time, but I know for sure there was one moment when we were turning on final for runway 3. I want to insert a little clip of that from the music video. I know for sure I'd go pick that out real quick and add that in here, but yeah, I do want to show that side by side as we're on final for runway 3. I'm not going to show the whole landing of our flight, but I do want to show a few segments of it as it's happening, hopefully, if I don't forget. And if I do, I'll put a text on there and say ran out of time or something if I don't want to do it. But hopefully I at least insert a picture of the runway 3 final. Which is scenery in the game. I did the approach onto runway 3. I did not look out the wing as I was turning, but for what I know, it's fairly similar. So, yeah. Anyways, control's looking better than ever, boys. Smoothest thing I've had. This PC does so good, man. Does a great job. All right, guys. So we're approaching the waypoint here. Crap, I already forgot what it was called. It was something 19, but yeah, it's coming up very, very, very shortly. Anyways, here's the outside look again. Very peaceful flight. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I just had to throw this together last second. I'm gonna try to find a more interesting flight to do. I'm not saying that this isn't interesting by any means, but I'm gonna try to find a more memorable, maybe, flight to do, like a exciting approach or something. This one I did because runway 3 is a nice right turn. But I do want to find something that's really good for the next approach. It has the waypoints right there. It looks like the white line. So yeah, I'm going to get ready to use this heading bug here and turn us on to the next waypoint. All right, guys. So we're about to start our descent here at KFSU. Little airport down there. There it is. So I'm going to start our descent down to 13,000 feet. I'm going to let off the speed here to about 240, and we'll be starting our descent right now. Also going to change our heading bug to 276. Here we go. Anyways, guys, we're descending through 25,000 feet right now. Making pretty good timing here on our descent. I may back off a little bit. 1500 may have been just right. Let me take a look. No, I think we're just about right. So, I am going to slow us down a little bit, however, to about 230-ish knots. Alright, so the waypoint's right there. We're about to turn left. Just want to say thank you guys so much if you're still here. It's been a great flight, and I want to thank you all for joining with me, and let's get an even better landing out of it. So you guys saw this for yourselves. So the controls only work from the virtual cockpit when you're above like 20,000 feet. Somebody want to explain that to me? Anybody. What kind of cockpit, virtual cockpit, works only above 25,000 feet. You tell me. You tell me that. You tell me. You can tell me. I'm very interested by that. I think we're looking all right on the mountains. All right, we are going to pass through here just fine. We will drop this thing down pretty quick. Let me get me a shift 3 here real quick. Yeah, we're going to actually get started right now. On a 15,000 here. 13,000. Did you guys just see that? It worked, but what did I change? Oh, it's back. I guess it's an angle or something. It's crazy. Anyways, down to 13,000 we go. Actually, I don't think it's... let's get over the mountain here. And then I'm going to head into my final push to about 9,300 feet. So I have a little bit of wiggle room on the... I gave myself some room on the actual turn to where I have time to descend or adjust to get to 3,000 feet before the ILS, which we're not going to be using the ILS, but it's a great marker point for visual approaches. So we need to be 3,000 feet, which is 8,300 feet above ground we need to be at 8,300 when we approach the ILS marker. And then 700 feet per minute from there. Or 700 feet... 700 feet per minute on the vert speed to get down to 5,300, which is the ground level. 5,355 if we're being Pacific. So Kirky's right here actually. Few clouds, even though it's supposed to be completely sunny. May actually go completely manual just because of how this is going. I'll just have to watch it. Alright, wish me luck. Sorry guys, I'm just really concentrated, so that's why I'm kind of quiet right now. There's 3 once again. One more look before we make this turn on to the final. We're getting there. 193. Currently descending just a touch. I'm going to actually pull back on that. 190. I'm going to give a little bit off idle here. Looking pretty good. Just going to have to be a very concentrated turn here. 184. Going to give it a little bit. 180-ish, 9,500 feet, right where I would want to be here on this turn. Now this is going to be a very precise turn. If we do get a little, if we miss it by a little bit, we are about 1,000 feet from where we need to be. We need to get a little bit higher. If we miss the runway, if we undershoot it, it's going to be a very easy adjustment. If we overshoot it, we're going to have to adjust very quickly as we won't have much time. Let me put us into this bank. Looking at thumbnail shots. Okay, I'm going to give us a little bit of speed. We're descending too fast. Like that right there. 180 knots, 9,000 feet, holding very well. $180 knots, 9,100 feet. I'm going to start a little descent here. We need a big bank here. Runway's unseeable from this angle. Okay, we're going to have to get a really big bank. Give me flap 10. Really big bank. Finish that. Roll it out. We're going to have to get a really big bank. I'm going to pull this off. Also get a descent here. 170 knots. That's a good place to be. Overshot it. Just adjust. Flaps 15. Give me the gear already. Need that drag. It's alright. We overshot it by just a touch. Could be much worse. Pretty good on altitude right now. Just need to follow the pappies in. We're right there where we need to be. 180 knots. Flat 15. You know, bring me 25. I got a thumbnail shot that I'm pretty happy with. And just like that, we undercutted it, so we missed it again. Altitude's good. We're just trying to level this thing off and line us up. 170 knots. 7,600 feet. We're just a touch high at the moment. We're about right where we need to be, though. Give me a little bit of speed as we're going to lose some here. Flaps 25. Give me 30. Probably just need to get in the cockpit and focus up. 157 knots. Right there. Perfect looking right now. Would like to touch down about 145 knots. So I'm going to give us quite a bit of speed actually before I give us flat 40, which is coming right now. 40, 153 knots, looking pretty good. Pappy's great. I'm going to get a little bit to the right here, so we're a little off. Going to get a little high maybe. 700 feet per minute exactly. I can't see it, but I was just looking at. Now it's 900, but it was 700. Pappy's looking good. We have runway, so we don't have to force it. Once I stop on the runway, I may do a replay, I may not. Depends if it's bad or not. Pappy's good, 1,100 feet, 148 knots. Neat speed. 146, a little slower than I want to be. Giving us some speed back here. Pappy's good. Center line's a little off. Working on correcting that right here. Don't want to get too fast. I don't want to float, but at the same time, I don't want to have a terrible flare. Really good looking right now. 900 feet per minute, 148 knots. We're off on the center line just a touch. High. We're going to try to auto-correct that right now. Back on track. Looking really solid. Right under my butt. A little off to the left. Auto adjust for that right now. A little off to the right. Adjust for that right now. 144 knots. We're going to speed up. Right under the butt. 144 knots. Oh, I was down the whole time. Couldn't tell. So, I messed that one up. That wasn't terrible. I just didn't realize that I was on the ground. So, that was kind of a bad mess up on my side of things. Also, everything worked out pretty well. I think I just may have been a touch fast. The PNDG 145 is right where you need to be. This is a default, so that maybe 140 knots for the default. I do want to watch it, regardless of how bad it was. Maybe for a thumbnail, maybe not. It's backlit from that side. Okay, so came in pretty well. Great touchdown. That was pretty good. I just missed it. That was a pretty good touchdown. My problem was call-outs. I would have had this if I had call-outs. I would have had it easy if I would have had call-outs. So, messed up call-outs. If I would have had call-outs, I don't even think they have call-outs. But if I would have had call-outs, I probably would have had a really good landing. Touchdown was great. That wasn't even a problem. The problem was I straight up didn't know if I was on the ground or not. The flare was pretty good. It was a little slow. It wasn't a little slow. It was a little, it wasn't, steep enough. It was too shallow. Even though it wasn't bad, it was pretty good. I just wasn't very unaware of what was going on. and I didn't want to flare too much. But overall, not a terrible landing for the first time in the this 737 specifically with the virtual cockpit crap. Anyways, title will probably be so close, but yet so far. Or not so close, but yet so far, but I'm like, I don't know what the title will be. Almost there, maybe. Huge bank on the final, or first one back in a while. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, I probably will just fast forward to the gate here just so you guys can see that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the flight. It was pretty awesome. I enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the flight and everything else. Hopefully the landing was all right. Missed it by a little bit. Not terrible though. For just having a good time. Some Cessna Callahans over there. So Caravans, that's what it is. Sorry, I completely messed that up. As I also messed up this. We're just going to taxi through onto the runway 8, which is probably dangerous. They take off on 8, however, they don't take off on 3 very often. They usually use 8. So I'll just fast. Alright guys, I kind of forgot all my shortcuts for gates and stuff. But anyways, that'll do it for today's flight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for 175 subscribers. Who knows, we may be even higher by the time this video comes out. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let's keep moving. Albuquerque airport update next week, and following week will be Dallas-Fort Worth. And if you guys want more of this content, drop a comment below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Red River Aviation, signing off.